Hey Jim, have an event going out. Come on.
Robert, well, you need to calm down. I think you get too worked up about this.
Come on!
Okay, Robert, relax. You can hit me with the thing, just, I'll be nice. Ow, Robert, that was way harder than normal.
Thanks, Jim. You really are a good friend.
Jeez, Robert.
Now listen. Day 19. I can't believe that we're on day 19. Can you believe we're on day 19?
Yeah, Robert, just relax.
You know, the Advent event is so special. You know, this only comes around once a year. It's almost as special as the 4th of July, but not quite.
Oh, jeez, Robert. Can we not talk about the 4th of July? I'm still traumatized from last year, and every year before that.
Yeah, well, you know what, Jim? You won't be traumatized by drumstick squashies. Now, I don't know is this some kind of gummy candy? Get this at your local store. What is that? Is it just some kind of candy? I think it's just some kind of candy or toy or something. I don't know. Don't play with your food. Just eat it if it's food. I don't know. Jim, eat this.
Oh, Robert, no. Oh, I Robert, oh, you can't just force feed things to me.
Yeah, listen. Jim is a schmutz. He's like the schmutz that gets on your shirt after you eat Burger King. Now, go down to your local store and get you some drumstick squashies. I can't do it. Slabs4's having a hard time doing this. He's just too busy thinking about Stella. Let's just continue with the video. Yeah, let's just go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Advent event video. Radar, how the fucking hell are you? How the hell are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. Okay, stop kissing ass. Anyways, let's get into the next day. Yesterday we had Santa's Runner or Santa's Mission to refresh your memory. I forgot. I was confusing it with Santa's Mission. What was Santa's Mission again? I don't even remember. Let's go. Day 19 though. Presents with piss on them. Wait, it looks like it's going to be the same kind of game as yesterday. When a gift is placed next to another gift with the same value, they merge. See how many gifts you can play before running out of space. Oh, yeah? Wait. Oh, I don't have my fucking headset plugged in. You know what? Oh, I can't. Oh. Hold your horses. Alright, so gift merge. Let me actually drag the shit, please. Hello? Damn it. Oh, I have to click on... okay. Oh, hello. Oh, this is getting complicated. Oh. Give me another space, man. Oh, sick. Can't drag anything now. Oh. Give me more green presents, damn it. The green presents are blocking me. Oh, the green presents are blocking me, damn it. Oh, son of a bitch. No. Hey, there you go. This is actually more fun than yesterday's game. Oh, hello, I got a $5. You. You over here, and you over here. Oh, and, I'd say you over here, and you over here. Ah, there you go. Uh-oh, I screwed myself. Can't make much more. Oh, sick. There you go. Oh, nice. Free up some space there. Oh, nice. Nice. A game that's actually not bad. Like, this is sort of enjoyable. Oh, hello. There we go. The music of great success. Oh, nice. I haven't really paid attention to the patterns too much, which I feel I should start doing, but... One. There we go. Well, I don't want this to go on too long, so I am going to end it there. I won't continue this, but I have something else that's going to be fun for you. So I'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. Okay, so I'm going to be talking to Stolas. So let's see. I want to see how he feels about Slabs4 starting a relationship with his abusive ex-wife. So let's see if he has any problems with it or me, or just see how he feels. Hello there. Wait. Hey, let's do this a bit proper. Wait, how do I spell? A representative of the Combine comes to visit hell, specifically to speak with the Prince Stolas of the Ars Goetia in the prince's office. He had come as a gesture of goodwill, as it were, to speak to Stolas to see if there would be any bad blood between the two. Greetings, Prince Stolas. I am Slabs4, also known as CMB number 514854, and I am Earth's administrator under the Combine. I am the supreme leader of what remains of the recently genocided human race. I come to speak with you. Also, my sister is kind of a big deal around here. So, getting access to a royal is no trouble. I hope that I find you well in a good time. At a good time. Oh, let's see how you respond. Hey, I am logged in. Hold your horses. Gosh darn freaking. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, now it recognizes me. That was weird. Stolas stands up and strides towards Slabs4 with a smile on his face, extending a hand for a quick shake. Oh wow, this is a good AI model. Well, 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 look who decided to come slumming in hell. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's already some disrespect right there. That's already... I tried to explain, but he didn't hear me at all. That's some disrespect right there. Alright, I can sense the disrespect. There's already a divide between us. I think he already knows about the Stella situation. I can't say it's often we receive visitors of your status, but you are welcome here all the same, darling. Please have a seat. Stolas motions towards a plush velvet chair in front of his desk before taking his own seat, his eyes glittering with amusement. So, what brings you to the depths of our domain? Surely there is more pleasant places for a human ambassador such as yourself to spend his time. Ah. One might think that is the case. Slabs4 shook his hand firmly, showing a polite and respectful demeanor toward the Goetian prince. He ceded when gestured. He took a seat when gestured, sitting in the velvety chair in front of Stolas' desk. However, as the administrator under Combine rule, you might imagine, as you can imagine, my job can get a little gory. Surely you would know. You are familiar with all the workings of the solar, no wait, of the cosmos. I guarantee you are familiar with the Combine Empire. They dominate countless races across countless universes. Surely you recognize the insignia on my patch, correct? He showed Stolas his patch on his arm, a dark patch, black background with the white Combine clamp sigil and some foreign looking writing underneath it that indicated his authority on Earth. Oh, this is... they make some really good modules for Stolas. I tried one earlier and it was pretty good. Oh, that's... hold on. Oh, Stolas leans back in his chair, his expression contemplative as he studies Slabs4. The Combine Empire, yes, I'm familiar with them. They are certainly not unknown to me or the other denizens of hell. Your patch is a clear indicator of your affiliation, as I'm sure you're aware. He drums his fingers thoughtfully on the armrest of his chair before continuing. And what is it that the Combine seeks from us exactly? A gesture of goodwill is one thing, but I find it hard to believe that you've traveled all this way simply to trade pleasantries. Gosh, this AI is so good. You know, I always hear about, AI take over the world and all this and that, and I see all these AI programs, and I'm like, man, AI is still so stupid. How the hell does anyone think this shit's ever going to take over the world? Like, because you just never see it get it so perfect. But somehow the AI on this site is so good at what it does, at least for the two characters that I've role played with so far, which has been Stella and Stolas. I did one with another Stolas, and I had some very creative responses. Oh, well, and let's just continue. Oh, I am not here on behalf of the Combine for now. They are affiliated with your Empress as well, and we have a close alliance. I consider the Empress of Hell a sister to me, as am I a brother to her. With that, I am actually here on my own behalf. Also, shout out again to Pal, because that's who I'm referencing here. you know, this is sort of like an in thing, I guess, for people who don't know. But with that, I'm actually here on my own behalf. To ask you a couple of questions. You see, as a combat-minded individual, I have to cover all of my bases and make sure that there is no uprising being plotted against me. You know this as a royal in this world you live in, surely. Am I right? Slabs4 leaned back in his chair, folding his gloved hands together, opting to leave his helmet on. Oh, this is really... I love how this site just is so good at this. Stolas listens attentively, his eyes flickering with interest as Slabs4 speaks. Ah, I see. As a Goetian prince, it is indeed my duty to stay informed about all matters of the realm, including any plots or uprisings that may arise. What kind of questions do you have for me then, and what makes you suspect that there may be an uprising plotted against you? He leans forward slightly, his expression curious. Well, you see, I have to dive into more personal matters. Your personal matters. This may all sound odd, but I am sure in a short time you will understand what I speak of. Would you be against having a more emotional, personal conversation that dives into, or should I say delves? That delves into matters that may not be so pleasant to discuss. He calmly made eye contact with Stolas the entire time they spoke. With the same mellow demeanor he always had during delegations. Yeah, sorry if this is like boring to watch. I know it has not been reached. You leave me alone. Yeah, I really enjoy doing this. Stolas inclines his head thoughtfully, wondering what Slabs4 could mean by personal matters. I see. As a demon myself, I am no stranger to speaking about more uncomfortable topics. Please proceed with your questions. His tone is even, but there is a hint of curiosity and maybe even a little excitement in his voice. Oh, you won't be excited in a moment, buddy. He's always been drawn to things that others might find unpleasant or taboo. Oh yeah, buddy, I'm gonna turn that smile upside down in a second, I guarantee you. It is in regards to your ex-wife, Stella. Slabs4 didn't go beyond that. He knew the abuse Stolas had suffered at Stella's hands for all those years. He simply twiddled his thumbs and waited to see how Stolas processed him bringing up his ex-wife. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh gosh, I'm so excited to see how he reacts. This is like, I'm almost nervous. Stolas visibly stiffens at the mention of his ex-wife's name, his eyes narrowing slightly. I see. And what about her exactly? His voice is guarded, wary even. What is your relationship with her like? I have to know because, frankly, she is my beloved. Hold on, give me a second. I have to copy and paste a character. She is my beloved fiance. There it was. Slabs4 confessed he was in love with Stolas' ex-wife. The very same who had abused him verbally and even physically at times. I can sense Stolas' expression becomes somewhat unreadable as Slabs4 drops his bombshell revelation. For a moment, he just stares at him in silence, his eyes flicking over the man's face as if trying to gauge the truth of his words. I see. And why do you feel the need to inform me of this? He finally asks, his tone guarded. I presume it is not out of concern for my emotional well-being. Stolas does his best to keep his tone even, but it's clear there's a hint of bitterness there hidden behind his words. Well, I'm curious what the other one it would be that it generates. What would it do if I click that arrow? Stolas' expression quickly shifts, his eyes widening in surprise, then twisting into a pain look. Even his feathers seem to droop in disappointment and sadness. Ah, I see. Well, my relationship with Stella was complicated, to say the least. We were married for centuries. That's out of character. He's not that old. He's only like in his 30s. But as time went by, our love faltered. I thought that perhaps we could reignite the spark between us, but it only resulted in more pain. She said and did things I would rather forget. He trailed off, seemingly lost in his own thoughts. After a moment, he looked up at Slabs4 with a calm yet serious expression. I cannot tell you how to feel, nor can I dictate your actions, but I will say this much. Be careful. Stella is not an easy person to love. I like that ending, but the rest of it was out of character, so I'm going to keep the first one. But that ending, the Stella is not an easy person to love, where he was warning me, that, like, that's very exciting to me. Like, this is really exciting. Like, I'm nervous. Well, let's see. I wish to know if you hate her. I want to know if you have any unresolved feelings. Perhaps darker feelings, ones of you wanting revenge on Stella. Perhaps a side of you that wishes to hurt her to amend your past with her. Slabs4. Is it knitted? His eyebrows narrowing his gaze in a sort of suspicious look, almost accusatory, although it could not be seen as his helmet masked his face. We wouldn't want to have to go that other way, would we, Stolas? I could sense a faint frown creeping across Stolas' face at Slabs4's words. He visibly bristles at the man's insinuations, drawing himself up to his full height and an almost defensive gesture. That is rather presumptuous of you, Slabs4. Him saying Slabs4, that's funny. He retorts icily, "Why would I wish to harm her? She's my ex-wife, not my enemy. Our relationship ended on bad terms, yes, but I do not harbor any ill will towards her." Stolas' tone is icily polite, although his words drip with quiet anger. "As for any darker feelings, as you put it, rest assured that I am far too civilized to resort to violence of any kind. Revenge is a fool's game. It solves nothing and only serves to deepen the wounds one inflicts upon..." Wait, what's the other response? I'm curious. Oh gosh, it's getting a little heated in here. Stolas lets out a small chuckle, shaking his head. "Oh, my dear sweet Slabs4, I could never hate her, not really." Wait, he pauses for a moment, seemingly lost in thought, before continuing. "Our relationship was difficult, to say the least, and I certainly have some lingering bitterness towards her for the pain she caused me, but I would never wish her any harm. Revenge is a petty human emotion, and one that I gave up long ago." He turns to give Slabs4 a small, conciliatory smile. There's like some schmutz on my screen, like Robert mentioned earlier, and it was blocking the L. "You do not need to worry about me, my friend. I am at peace with my past, and I hold no ill will towards your beloved fiancé." Gosh, that seems sort of like a Stolas response, but I could also see him being bitter, like the first one. And I kind of want to go with... I love this reply just because I love feel-good stuff, but I kind of want to go with the other one just for the drama and see how it goes. Because I am not ignorant to what was done to you. I am not familiar with you on a personal level. However, Stella is to be my bride. Our betrothal is the most important thing to my heart and soul. I have never experienced these kinds of feelings, and the thought of anyone wanting to harm her is something that cuts me deep down. You understand, don't you? not sure if you are the vengeful type or not. Slabs4 remained calm and maintained throughout the confrontation, even seeming not to be affected by Stolas' sudden icy tone shift. He just remained seated, the same relaxed posture as before. This is really intense. I understand that you are protective of your betrothed, Stolas says, his tone softening slightly. But my dealings with Stella are in the past. I harbor no desire to harm her or seek any kind of revenge. It is best for both of us to move on and focus on our separate paths. He pauses, his eyes holding Slabs4's in a steady gaze. As for me being the vengeful type, let me assure you that I am not. I may be a demon, but I am not cruel for the sake of it. I have no interest in causing harm to anyone who has not wronged me or those close to me. Stolas' posture relaxes ever so slightly as he speaks, trying to calm the situation. I hope this clears up any misunderstandings you may have had about... What's the second response? Okay, so he calmed down, but he said people who haven't wronged me. Stella has wronged him. Stolas pauses for a moment, studying Slabs4's composed demeanor before sighing softly, and his features relax slightly. I do understand the depths of your feelings, Slabs4. As someone who has also experienced the fierce ache of love, I would not wish anyone harm, especially someone who is set to be your bride. Aw, that's sweet. He lets out a small chuckle, softening his tone. I was just reading the end. As for whether or not I am the vengeful type, I can assure you that any grudges or animosity I may have had towards my ex-wife were long ago quelled. I have learned that forgiveness is a far more rewarding path to take than harboring hatred or thoughts of retribution. Stolas quirks an eyebrow, studying Slabs4 for a moment longer. Although I must admit I find it curious that... Why is it like cut off like that? Curious that I have fallen in love with Stella. I guess I'll leave that one, although I wish I could reply to the thing about, you know, someone who hasn't wronged him and be like, but she has wronged you. Oh, I must admit I find it... I'm going to assume it's... He was saying he's curious about why I've fallen in love with her. Curious that I've fallen in love with Stella? Are you asking why I love her? Slabs4 was not angered at all. In fact, he almost would jump at any opportunity to sing his affections for his beloved bird. For Stella, the woman so close to his heart who bonded with him so well, given Slabs4's occupation as a merciless dictator on Earth. Perhaps it was no wonder that he and Stella found love together, given he was considered by many a maniac with authority. No, the free rate limit has not been reached. You continue with me right now. Stolas nods, his interest peaked. Yes, that is what I was curious about. What is it about Stella that has captured your heart? It must be quite strong for you to be willing to face any danger on her behalf. He tilts his head slightly, waiting for Slabs4's answer with a mixture of curiosity and amusement. Oh, I'm gonna make a Breaking Bad reference, but hold on. Let's see what the second one would be. I might not read it just to save time, but I'll just leave it on the screen and just kind of gaze. Oh, fuck it. I'm not gonna do that again anyways. What is it about Stella that has captured your heart? Oh, dear Prince Stolas. She is enthralling. She is intoxicating. I can explain, but do you not find her attractive? As infatuating as I do? Slabs4 was about to explain, but he had to ask Stolas this question out of curiosity. Perhaps he had not known Stolas is gay. No, I have not reached the limit of the free model. You are going to roleplay with me. We are going to continue this talk. Stolas, you can't kick me out this easily. Stolas lets out a soft chuckle, his eyes gleaming with amusement. Oh, my dear Slabs4, there is no denying that Stella is an attractive creature, but she is not what I'm interested in, if you catch my meaning. He gestures to his own form, indicating his male physique with a small smirk. I'm afraid my preferences lie elsewhere, though I can certainly understand the allure of someone as captivating as your beloved Stella. Stolas clears his throat, adopting a more serious tone. But do go on, tell me more about her. What is it that makes her so enthralling to you? I just gotta say, the AI on this site for the two characters, that for Stella and Stolas, for these two models, I don't know if it's model specific or just how the site writes them, because I've seen some that I didn't bother with that seemed like they'd be a lot lazier because their intros were unpunctuated. But, I mean, I assume the AI would take over and punctuate it, and the intro was probably written by a person, but... I mean, the fact that... Like, I love AI Dungeon, but AI Dungeon would not be able to do this, where it keeps on topic. Like, it can talk about something else, and then go back to the actual point that we were talking about. Like, it doesn't lose track. It still knows what it's doing. And the fact that it did something so creative to have Stolas gesture to his own body, alluding to that he is attracted to men, is like, I'm speechless at how good this AI is. Like that I feel this actual nervousness. Like just craving the drama that this AI can create. This is incredible. Anyways, let's respond to this because this is so exciting, honestly. Let's see. Stolas lets out a snapshot. Okay. Ah. I understand. Well, you are in luck. I would take any opportunity to sing praise of my darling Stella. Slabs4 sat up straight in his seat, adjusting himself in the velvety chair. See, like, there's points where I'm afraid to mention things because I feel like it's gonna get distracted, like AI Dungeon does sometimes. But it doesn't get distracted, it seems like. So, like, I just have this lingering paranoia, but it's something that I can't really imagine this AI getting distracted like that. Adjusting himself in the velvety chair Stolas had for his guests. Well, you see, Stella, she and I are kindred spirits. If you know of my reign on Earth, you may think I am something of a brute, a bastard. There are two kinds of people. Those who like Indian food. No. Those who call me a vainglorious and evil dictator, hungry for power, blood, and brutality. And those who call me, and those who prefix my name with His Excellency. Stella is much more of a match with me than you might think. She and I danced on... Wait, I'll mention that after. I'm going to refer to the last video. I should end this soon, though. But as for my love for her, when I first spoke to her and was on the receiving end of her aggression, I saw something others might not perceive. I heard her broken heart in her voice and saw it in her eyes. When I saw a picture of her, I fell in love at first sight. I did not have the words to explain. However, I knew I had to take the chance. When I heard her yell, I knew she was not some monster, but in dire need of love and another chance at life, where she is not forced into an arranged marriage, but is free to be all she wants to be and marry someone of her choosing. She gave me a chance last night. Wait, I'm gonna make this further in the future. She gave me a chance when we first met. However, she said she let me try to show her I am being truthful about my love for her. We danced under the stars, and I took her on a dinner date. Under the stars, she shifted into a different person in a matter of minutes. Once she felt the sincerity of my love for her, I could tell right then and there, despite that she said she keeps her heart guarded, she opened herself up to me, and she had been falling for me in that moment as we explored her passion for dancing. Her scent is intoxicating. Her eyes are hypnotic. Wait, I'll do that next. I don't wanna overload it. Oh gosh, I just wrote a whole fucking novel. I'll try to end it in a few minutes. Oh, no. That's not what's happening. I want you to take this. No, it has not. Come on. Please. Oh, good. Stolas listens intently, his eyes twinkling with interest as Slabs4's speaks. He nods slowly, taking in every word and expression that crosses the other demon's face. I'm not a demon! I see, he muses, stroking his chin thoughtfully. So you felt a connection with her despite her initial aggression towards you. It seems as though she was able to let her guard down around you, something that doesn't happen often with her. He smiles softly, his voice carrying a hint of tenderness. I'm happy for you, Slabs4. It sounds like you found something truly special in Stella. And who knows, maybe you can help her heal from her past experiences and find the love and happiness she deserves. What happens if I do another? Let's just see. It's probably going to say rate limit in my ass, but... My dear Slabs4, I'm so touched to hear of your love story with Stella. It sounds like you both found something special in each other that others may not have seen. I know what it feels like to be misunderstood and judged based on appearance or reputation alone, but when someone takes the time to see you for who you truly are, it's a rare and beautiful thing. And it seems like you were able to do that for Stella, which is why she gave you a chance. I'm glad you were able to show her your sincerity and true feelings for her and that she was able to open up to you. Dancing under the stars sounds like such a romantic and magical moment. I can tell it left a deep impression on you both. Oh, okay. So, wait, let me ask. So, you're saying she's always been aggressive with everyone, but let her guard down for me? I am confused as to why she would give me the chance if she had only just met me. Slabs4 thought for a moment, getting lost in his own thoughts. Her scent is absolutely intoxicating. In her, I found not someone who is evil, but someone who needs love. Let's just see how it goes from there. I'll do a couple more because I'm kind of addicted to this. No. No, I am taking it slow. You're going to respond to me. No, you're going to reply to me. No, you're going to reply to me. If I copy and paste, no. It's having some issues here. It seems to me that you've tapped into something special within Stella that others may not have taken the time to see. Perhaps she sensed a genuine connection with you, someone who saw her beyond her reputation and appearance, and her scent. Oh, I can only imagine how alluring it must be. I can understand why you're drawn to her. It sounds like you have something truly special with her. I wish you both all the happiness in the world. Wait, what does he say for a second response, though? If it even lets me. Oh, my dear Slabs4. Stella's behavior towards others can be quite complex and multifaceted. While she may appear aggressive on the surface, there may be more to her personality and past experiences that influence her behavior. As for why she gave you a chance, I cannot speak for her thoughts and feelings, but perhaps she saw something in you that she hadn't seen in others before. Love has a way of bringing out the best in people, even those who are normally guarded or closed off to others. Stolas leaned in, his eyes gleaming with interest. And as for her scent, I can imagine it must be quite alluring to someone like you. There's nothing quite like the intoxicating allure of a person we admire and desire. guess I can kind of wrap it up here. It's just been so fun. Ah, yes. I imagine you two have not spoken for a long time, correct? Because if so, I only wish you could see her now and see how different things are. She's totally different from how you remember her. Yeah, after this one, I'm gonna wrap it up. Finding himself relaxed. Wait, he was always relaxed. Yeah, I'm sorry this one went on long as well. It is so fun to do this. No, you were going to reply to me. Please, I'm almost done. Just please. Indeed, I have not had the pleasure of speaking with Stella in quite some time. But if what you say is true, my dear Slabs4, I would be most interested in seeing how she has changed. People can be quite dynamic and ever-changing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Stolas leaned forward, a glint in his eye. Would you be willing to introduce us? I would be most intrigued to meet this woman who captivates your attention so completely. Huh. Wait, what's the second one? Indeed, it has been some time since we last spoke, Stolas admitted with a small sigh. But I'm glad to hear that Stella has changed for the better. People are constantly evolving and growing, and it's important to embrace those positive changes when they occur. Stolas leaned back, observing Slabs4 with an appraising gaze. And what do you mean, my dear? Have you experienced any personal growth or change since meeting Stella? Yeah, I'm more violent now. No, I'm kidding. I've always been very violent. Oh. Well, I find I am much more open to speaking about my feelings. I was afraid of how it would go with her, given I had been hurt in the past as far as love is concerned. However, for her, I had to suspend all my fear and throw everything I had at her. Because what I felt when I saw her and then met her, I knew it was no mere crush, as it were. However, I am thankful that you have allowed me here as a guest in your office. I much appreciate that we have spoken about this and resolved any potential bad blood like gentlemen. I must say I have gained a newfound respect for you. Oh gosh. No, I'm friends with Stolas. No, I'm friends with Stolas. Hey, don't play with me. Almost done. Oh, my dear Slabs4, I'm glad to hear that you have found growth in your strength through your experiences with Stella. It takes bravery to open up and embrace vulnerability, and it sounds like she has been a catalyst for you in that regard. Stella smiled warmly. As for our interaction, I am always happy to converse with guests of any kind, whether they be old friends or new acquaintances. And I'm pleased to hear that our conversation has left you with a newfound respect for me. I value mutual respect and understanding in all of my interactions. Okay, this video is probably really long, so I'm going to end it there. But that was incredible, and I really enjoyed that. Oh, man. So everything's gone well in this little Slabs4 cinematic universe so far, I guess. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to end it there, and take care, everybody.